All right, so folks, I thought I would shoot a little bit of this video walking through the woods here, and this is kind of how I metal detect. I like to metal detect up the sides of hills, and you know, I work my machine to the left and to the right, obviously looking in areas that most people wouldn't think about looking in because it's so rough and rugged. It's no joke out here, for sure. You can get hurt really easy and really bad out here. But if you know what you're doing and you take your time, you got to watch your footing. Now look here on the side of this hill. You know, it doesn't take much. You know, you can be your rear end over a tea kettle down the side of one of these hills, one of these mountains. These are not hills, folks. This is West Virginia at its finest. And we at Digging History do not shy away from challenging locations. Now I've got to get down there. So I'm always looking for the best way down. And sometimes it's not straight up. I can tell you that, and it's not straight down. Because going down is just as dangerous as going up. So as we continue to walk through these woods outside of wonderful Holden, West Virginia, in Logan County, I want to tell you why I really like doing this. Because the views are breathtaking. Now, I know some of you folks that are doing this metal detecting, you've got some PTSD issues. I get it. Trust me, I live with it just like each and every one of you do every day. But folks, there's just something about getting out here in the woods with nature. So I'm not going to show you my face because you see a lot of my face, but I just want to show you what it's like to be out here. And sometimes you just got to have a seat and you got to enjoy the things. I mean, like for instance, the appreciation that I have for the soldiers and the coal miners that were up here, because this is also the location of some coal mine war activity. So when you think about that, these people were scratching out a living here. Not only did we have the Civil War that ripped through this area and people fighting in places like this, but we had an internal Civil War between the coal miners trying to form unions and those that didn't want them to have them. They were looking for a better way of life so that they could take care of their families. And they were willing to fight for it. So some of the other things I have found up here, I have found a tremendous amount of modern bullets. And I'm going to check my history, but some of that could have been from the mine wars. I'm not sure. But going up and down these hills and just enjoying, I mean, the spectacular views. I mean, just take a look at that. The wind blowing through the trees. Just embrace that peace. That's part of what we do at Digging History too, is we talk about and show everyone how absolutely amazing that life is. Life is amazing, folks. It is not to be taken lightly, and definitely not meant to be underappreciated. So if you ever want to get out, you want to talk about metal detectors and searching and doing all these things, follow us on our YouTube channel. It's a Digging History with Gun Truck LT. That's a nickname that I had, and it's myself and a guy named Corbett Perkins. Mike Nance is now with us, and we're picking up other people as we go along this trip. We're going to pick up a few more folks that are going to come out and experience this. And you know, we're going to truly dig history, but we're also going to learn a better way of life, and we're going to get healthy in the process. I've lost 46 pounds, folks. 46 pounds in less than a year. from eating right, from being out here hiking these hills. And yes, I do use CBD oil, and it has helped me out greatly. But it sure beats being mad and angry all the time, you know what I mean? So think about that when you're out here. Get yourself a metal detector. As you can see, there's mine laying there with this wonderful shovel that my good friend Corbett Perkins bought for me. See, we're friends. We do things like that. And he's out digging somewhere today, too. I would imagine that Corbett, knowing him, he's back out there at Scary Creek. And I'm here in Logan County. So, we plan on coming out here and doing a whole lot more searching in this area and other areas along the Coal River to find Civil War history. And also some of the Coal Mine Wars history that's out here. So, keep watching us at Digging History. Check us out on the West Virginia Library Commission television show. You can see that on YouTube, and some of you folks may get it with some of your cable television stations. But look it up under the West Virginia Library Commission and go to their TV listing, their TV shows, and pull it up, Digging History. You'll see where we're at. And some really cool things that we do, some cool things that we show, and above all things, we're just real people, just like all of you, you know. So, have a great day, folks, and I'm going to get back to digging.